Okay, it says that we're live, but it also says it's preparing. I'm not sure if it worked. It says that it's now streaming, so I think we're live.
I think we're live. I see us.
Okay, yeah. It says that we're live, but it also says it's preparing.
Nope, we're live.
Okay, I think it worked.
We are live. Nobody's here yet. I don't think people know we're live.
Yeah, give it a second.
I'm gonna get up on my phone. Yeah.
Is anybody? Can everybody see us? Anybody there?
I don't know. I feel like
Anybody out there?
Can anyone hear me? Yeah, that's like our inside joke. We always quote Titanic for some reason.
I don't know why.
I don't know why we always quote Titanic.
I don't
know. There's like, no, I don't think there's anybody.
I feel like there's usually something I have to do to get it to work, and I don't remember what it is.
No.
I think I usually comment, right?
I see one person's like watching, it says. I don't know if that's true.
It might be me because I just commented. No, I see 3 people are watching, but nobody's saying anything, so I'm not sure if it actually is working or not. Oh, wait. Somebody just said anything. Okay, hold on. 2 people just said something.
Oh, I see. Hello. Hello, Keenan Watson. I see.
Yeah, I think usually it's when I comment. That's when people.
Best reactors on YouTube. Will you react to Loki season 1? Yes, we will be doing reactions to Loki. We are super excited about Loki.
Mm-hmm.
We just finished. Actually, we just posted our Falcon and Winter Soldier finale reaction, and that episode was so good.
Mm-hmm.
That finale was really great.
Did everybody watch it already?
Yeah. So how is everybody? What's everybody up to? What's everybody watching and reading, and what's everybody doing? Hi, Brian Johnson. How are you?
Did anybody watch Shadow and Bone yet?
I know. Has anybody started Shadow and Bone yet? We're super excited to watch that. We haven't figured out yet. Like, we're trying to think if we're going to do reactions or if we're just going to binge it on our own and then film a review like we did with like Wanda, and like we've done that with, I think, like Am with an A. I'm trying to think of like other Netflix shows. Usually Netflix is a really hard one to do reactions to because they block us like continuously. It is a miracle that we are able to do Lucifer the way that we do. And I think that the reason we're able to do Lucifer is because that's a show that's kind of been like volleying back and forth between like ABC, NBC, like all these different companies. So I feel like that's the only reason why we're able to get away with that one. But usually Netflix is pretty tough. But
yeah, we've had a lot of problems with Netflix in the past where we were like, we always get nervous.
Yeah, exactly. But we are really excited to watch Shadow and Bone. Like, you guys know, I don't know if you guys know, but we did read the books like forever ago. So we're very excited for Leigh Bardugo. We've met her a few times. She's really nice, and we're very excited that there is a TV show for her world, because her world is really great. And I'm so excited to have another like toxic hero that's gonna like hurt us, like another dark guy we're gonna fall in love with. But yeah,
Love the dark ones.
we do. We always go for that guy, and I just know that it's gonna hurt because I read the book and not ready for that. But yeah, how are you both doing? We're doing well. We just watched Falcon and Winter Soldier, the finale, and so that was really fun.
Yep.
Oh, you're watching The Flash season 7? We stopped watching The Flash a while ago. I think it got really repetitive for us, that we were just, and it got really repetitive, The Flash.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the new Walking Dead episodes? Not yet. We will be doing that.
We'll be doing that soon. That's on our list of things to do.
Yeah.
I
Especially,
don't know what happened. We for some reason got behind, and I don't know why.
So what happened with
we didn't know it came back.
Literally, we had no idea it came back. And the reason why we didn't know it came back,
we didn't know until now that it came back.
Yeah, literally, we weren't watching normal TV. And I guess I don't want to shit on the marketing team, but did they market the show?
It could be
I feel I didn't see anything.
We don't watch normal TV, so maybe we didn't see commercials.
Yeah, I think it's literally we haven't seen normal commercials. We didn't see any advertising for it or anything like that, so we didn't know. And yeah. And then by the time we realized it, it was there was only 2 episodes left, and we were 5 behind, and it was oh, what just happened? And I think also, we did delete our Twitter account, so I think not having
I think not being in the loop like that also makes it hard to keep up with everything.
Yeah, especially when you're in multiple different fan bases, it's kind of a lot. But we do want to catch up on that, obviously, especially because I know Hillary Burton was casted as Lucille, and I was so excited for that because if you guys know, we love whoa, get that person out of there.
Yeah,
we love Hillary Burton in One Tree Hill. So, and we obviously that's Jeffrey Dean Morgan's real life wife. So that's really exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Marcella, can you get rid of that person?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Because I just
see refresh it there. He's gone.
Okay.
Are you excited for Lucifer Part 2? Yes.
Super excited for Lucifer Part 2. Next month. Oh my goodness. That's a little bit more than a month away.
Yeah.
That's
very exciting.
Very exciting. May the force be with you too, Ben Solo. I can't wait for the final season of Walking Dead. So wait, there's one more season, right? I think they're doing one more season, and that's the one that's only gonna have I think there's, what is it, 10 episodes or something? It's gonna be a shorter season, or 5, or I thought I saw the last season was gonna be shorter.
It was gonna be less, right? A lot less.
Yeah. I thought that the one that aired now was the last one, but I guess there's one more. We have seen Vikings.
We have seen Vikings. How many seasons did we watch of it?
We watched the first 3 seasons of Vikings.
Yeah.
After the thing that happened to Athelstan, I remember we were kind of oh my God, I can't do this. And we got really upset.
Yeah. That's not why we stopped watching, though. We stopped filming for it because we kept getting blocked.
Yeah.
We had a lot of problems with that.
Hey, I found your channel through your Lucifer reactions, and they were exactly like mine. I can't wait for Lucifer Part 2. We're excited for Lucifer Part 2 too. Thank you for watching those reactions. Those, I think, reactions are probably I know I'm really proud of obviously like all of our videos and all the videos that we've watched and all the shows and stuff that we've done reactions to, but like Lucifer in particular, like I'm very proud of those reactions because we love that show so much, and I'm so happy we were able to catch everything on camera.
Yeah, that was Lucifer is definitely one of our favorites to film for.
Yeah, we had
That
so
and
much
and Outlander's a lot of fun too.
Oh, we love doing Outlander. Yeah. Game
Mhm.
of Thrones was really fun too. Like I
That
remember
was
we
fun
had,
back in the day.
yeah, we watched all of that, and I remember we had, I had like the flags, like the banners that we put behind us. The
Yeah.
Game of Thrones ones were really fun. I'm excited to see what they're planning on doing with all of the prequel series that they're working on now. That should be interesting.
Did you guys hear that Jordan Fisher is going to be Impulse for season 7 of The Flash? We're behind on The Flash, so we did not hear that.
We didn't hear that, but that's really cool. Daniel, oh, I used to watch your videos a lot. I thought you guys had the most entertaining reactions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, the last season will have 24 episodes. Really? Are you going to react to High School Musical, the musical, the series, season 2? Yeah, we want to. Hopefully, hopefully with this new sneaky way of filming reactions, we'll be able to film those without getting copyrighted or anything like that. But yeah, we're really excited for High School Musical season 2. That's gonna be very exciting. Have you
When
guys
is that coming out?
I don't even know. When is that coming out? I don't know. I have it in my calendar. But have you guys been listening to Olivia Rodrigo's music? I'm so excited for her album to come out. I love Deja Vu and Driver's License. She's so talented. Yeah. Oh, we've watched all Cobra Kai. That was a great show. I watched that with my dad. And then I told Marcella, I'm like, okay, you need to watch this right now. This is actually like so good.
That was awesome.
That
It
was
was
a
an awesome
great show.
show.
Yeah, that was a great show. That was I think we both watched that like around like Christmas time, like during like Christmas break.
The
I
next
thought
season of
Brooklyn
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is
I
going
thought
to
Brooklyn
be.
Nine-Nine ended. I thought that ended already. I've never seen that show.
I've seen a couple episodes. My boyfriend watches Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and he makes me watch it like when he watches it, and it's okay. It's okay. I feel like maybe if I started from like the beginning,
Yeah.
I don't know. Bob Morley loves that show.
I know he does, yeah.
Will you continue to react to Riverdale, or is it over? This is something that we struggle with, guys. We do. So, Riverdale, we didn't enjoy it anymore. We weren't really enjoying it, so we stopped watching it. But I kind of do miss it in a way sometimes.
I do, but
I
I
do
don't.
miss the characters. The plot got so crazy though. You never know. If it gets better, maybe. Right now, definitely not, because we have a lot of other things we're doing, and like we have a lot of other plans and stuff in the works. So, yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know.
Are
Maybe
you guys enjoying it?
maybe I want to watch Riverdale, but like I feel like I don't know if we're gonna like it, and I don't want to watch it and just be annoyed. But like at the same time, like I do miss like Archie and Betty. Like I want to know what's going on with them. So I think like eventually we might get back to it, but I don't know. Like I don't know. The writing just got a little crazy.
Yeah.
You
You should
should
do
do.
music video reactions too. I think we've done a few of those. They end up getting blocked a lot because of it's like the copyright of it. That's why we don't really do those that much. I think we have like a few for the Jonas Brothers.
We have some for the
Maybe
Jonas
one
Brothers.
for Taylor Swift. I don't remember.
Did we? Because I remember there
Actually,
was.
maybe we didn't do Taylor Swift. I know we've done the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, no, we have the Jonas Brothers, but I remember that I think we were filming, and it was the night that Taylor Swift dropped, I think it was Folklore.
Yeah.
And when she dropped Folklore, we were like freaking out, obviously, and we were listening to it, and yeah, and I remember during during the music video, I think it was for Cardigan, when she's like on the piano, and I like flipped out because it was like Harry Styles' music video.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I remember like freaking out about that. But yeah, we probably would have had good reactions, but I don't know, it's tough because we don't want to get copyrighted and we don't want to get like our channel flagged or anything like that, so we do have to be careful with what we actually upload reactions to, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character in Cobra Kai? Oh my god, what is his name?
I have such a bad memory. I don't remember anybody's name because I watched it a while ago.
Yeah, like I literally watched,
awful.
like we watched that here in like 2 days at my house. Like we like didn't leave the the living room. Oh, I like Johnny. Johnny's my favorite. Johnny Lawrence.
Yes.
I think he's great, and he just makes me laugh every time he's on screen. Yeah, that's my favorite character. Yeah, but I'm very excited with the way that it ended. How he's gonna be with Daniel. Like I think that's gonna be so good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did you stop your Supernatural reactions? So we put a pause on Supernatural because those were getting blocked. We have a new way that we're doing reactions where we do it through Zoom, and like it's different because the screen is like a little bit smaller and like the sound is a lot lower. So that hasn't been getting blocked like that, fingers crossed, but it's been good. So eventually we could probably return to Supernatural like that. That way, hopefully they don't continue to get blocked. We've always had problems with videos getting blocked.
Yeah, especially now, because now when you upload a video to YouTube, it literally goes through like a copyright
It checks it.
checkpoint. It looks
So like when you're uploading, like it literally checks it. So
which is new, which YouTube never did before. So that's another reason why we've been having so many issues with that. And I think that's also why we want to do a lot more like fandom related type videos and like discussion based videos, because
things that can't get copyrighted.
Yeah, and those are really just our opinions and stuff like that, and us talking, which we love to do as well. So I think that'll be really like those videos we're excited to do, and like more book related videos. We started
more book related and review based.
Yeah,
those are safe.
Started watching Modern Family with my daughter recently. Great show. I love Modern Family. That is a great show.
It's hilarious.
That's a great show. Are you going to see Spider-Man No Way Home? Of course we're going to see Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yes.
We're very excited for that movie, and I'm really excited for Black Widow. I think that's going to be so good. And I have a theory that Natasha might be alive somehow, some way. Like I feel like they're going to do something where like I saw like I saw a theory that people are saying that, oh, Natasha might be like the Natasha that we saw was her sister or something, who used her sister's name. I don't know. There was some like crazy theory. So people are like, oh, they might reveal that maybe she's alive somehow. Like maybe when Steve went back and he put the stones away, like maybe somehow she was able to come back, because it was really sad, her ending. And it's sad. Like now we're getting her movie, like knowing her ending, it's bittersweet.
Definitely. Top 3 favorite actors from the CW. Love you guys and your channel, by the way. Thank you. Top 3 favorite actors.
That's hard because
Dustin.
Yeah, like are you talking like now the CW? Because like the CW also had like Tom Welling at one point.
That wasn't the CW though. It was like the WB.
Yeah, or like One Tree Hill. Like I guess that stuff was more like One Tree, like that was still the CW.
Wasn't called that though.
I think it was the CW at that point.
Oh, was it?
But all right, so like current people on the CW, probably.
Well, we're going with like everything then. Chad Michael Murray, Grant Gustin,
Stephen Amell, Tom
Amell.
Welling.
Everybody from One Tree Hill, really.
Yeah, James Lafferty.
Yeah.
Bush. We're talking WB if we're gonna go all the way back. Sarah Michelle Gellar, James Marsters. Yeah, that's hard because we love a lot of people. We are gonna watch Shadow and Bone. We haven't figured out yet if we're gonna do reactions or if we're gonna do discussions. I think we might do a discussion, like a review. I think that's kind of where we're leaning
overall.
Yeah, because we don't want anything to get blocked or flagged on our channel, and that's a risk when you're doing Netflix. Like if I don't know if you guys were here, but we did Stranger Things. We did reactions to Stranger Things. We posted them on YouTube, and they all got taken down. I think we got a strike from that too. Like
we got two. I think we got 2 strikes from Stranger Things.
Yeah, it's bad.
That was what we almost lost our channel over, was Stranger Things.
Stranger Things, yeah, that and Outlander, because we did, and Tora, yeah. We've had a lot of issues.
I think it might have been Outlander, because we never did Outlander again on our channel.
Yeah, we've had a lot of issues with copyright. I like your icon though. It's the Taylor Swift Fearless.
Have you watched JL Snyder's cut? Not yet. I have not watched it yet. Did you watch it yet?
I watched like some of it with my dad. On Easter, I think it was. He wanted to watch it on Easter. We watched like the first part of it. We didn't finish it though, because it's so long. It's like, I think it's broken out into like 5 different parts or something like that. It's yeah, it was good from like what the little bit that I saw, but I literally only watched, I think, like the first.
Hello? I think she froze. Anyway. Do you miss Teen? You froze for a second. Hello?
Yes.
Okay, you froze for a second before. Do you miss Teen Wolf? Do you think it'll ever come back? I do miss Teen Wolf a lot. I don't know if it'll ever come back. I feel like probably not. At least not in the way that we would want it to come back. Like if Teen Wolf did come back, I would want it to come back with like the original cast, and I don't think that would be the case. They might do like a spinoff with one of like the lesser characters, like not the main cast, but I don't know. I feel like they would have already. I don't think it would come back, but I definitely miss it. And I miss Didia.
I miss Teen Wolf a lot. Again, I miss like, you know what I also miss? I miss the fandom for Teen Wolf. Like we have such fun memories of Teen Wolf and like doing videos for that, because that was where our channel really got started. And like I have such like fond memories of like being in like my room, and we had like the Stydia is canon banner on my wall and like party hats. Like
it was a time. It
was like we would listen to music, like the Stydia music in the car, like on the way to work. And like it was just such a great time. And I remember like when like the like freaking out like for like all like the little clips that MTV would release. And yeah, I miss that community a lot. Like I miss that fandom, and I would love it if Teen Wolf came back. I really would, but I would want it where the cast is the same cast that we've known. Like it needs to be like Posey needs to be involved in it, and I think he would do it.
Posey would go back. Dylan wouldn't.
I don't know if Dylan would. He might.
No, he wouldn't.
You really don't think so?
No.
I don't know.
Maybe he would guest star, but I don't think he would go back and like for the season, or
might be more like a reoccurring kind of thing. Like that would work. Like if he did that, where like if there was like 10 episodes and he was in like 5 of them or 4 of them, I'd be happy.
I don't think like, I think he would like guest star in one for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, like if I could see Stydia for like a good like 10 minutes, I'd be so happy. Like
10 minutes? I would be happy with like 5 seconds, because that's all we'd probably get.
Dude, imagine if we would get to see them again, like as an actual couple, because we were robbed of that. Remember that?
I don't think we will ever get that.
Mickey!
We're live. We are live on the internet. I had to let the dog. We're letting the dogs out.
You guys are live?
Yes.
Doctor Who.
Hi,
We never
Marcella.
got into Doctor Who. Hi.
My dad.
There's people watching you now?
Yes.
Okay, let me say hello.
Here's my dad.
We never could get into Doctor Who. We tried to watch a couple of episodes of that show.
We have
I don't know
tried
what it was. I
multiple
wonder if we
doctors.
go back. What?
We've tried multiple doctors.
Yeah, we've tried different seasons where the Doctor has been different, and for some reason, it never caught our attention enough where we wanted to watch it like from the beginning.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's very weird. That's like the one big like fan base that we have never been able to like get into, that like we've always like seen on the side. But Doctor Who.
You know what's funny? I know so many of my friends are into that show.
We've tried so many times to watch it.
It's very weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out there.
Mm.
You should watch the last Skywalker tribute video.
I'll probably cry.
I have already. I love fan videos. Are you both interested in seeing Stranger Things season 4 when it comes out? Of course, it just won't be on our channel again because Stranger Things is not good for our channel. It gets blocked, we get striked, we get in trouble. So
Zemo to report the Avengers in from prison. He's gonna take over the world from prison. Maybe. I think we'll be seeing him again. The Mandalorian was a great show. Netflix dropped gifts.
Yeah, they're live. I gotta tell you though, Doctor Who does have a lot of imagination though.
It does. Hold on, I'm about to go look at that right now.
Look at what? What are you looking at?
Lucifer Netflix. They apparently posted some. Oh, very exciting.
ooh.
Oh, that's interesting. Chloe's is I Get Why You Ran Away.
Where do you see that?
I scroll down. We're very excited for Lucifer. We're super excited. We are very we can't wait to see what they're planning on doing with Decker Star. But yeah. Oh, you're also watching Gilmore Girls. I love Gilmore Girls. I'm Team Jess forever, and I will swear he deserved so much better. But I love Jess from Gilmore Girls. One of my favorites. What are some hobbies, passions, things you enjoy doing in your day-to-day life besides shows? Reading. We read a lot. We both are big readers. Yeah, right now we're reading Kingdom of Flesh and Fire for our book club. We're reading the second book in the From Blood and Ash series, and it's so good, you guys. It's such a good series. It's so good. Yeah, so that's really what we do. I read anything else. Oh, I've been playing Animal Crossing. I'm big into Animal Crossing. I love Animal Crossing.
How are you guys feeling about the Blood and Ash book so far?
Oh my god, so good. Like,
yep, we put up our review for From Blood and Ash, and right now we're reading the second one.
Yeah, we didn't put it up yet, but we filmed it.
Oh, whoops. It's not up. You can't go watch it, but it's coming. I don't know why I thought it was up already.
It's not up yet. It's coming.
It'll be up this weekend.
Yeah, but we watched, we finished the first book. Loved it. Did not see that plot twist coming. That plot twist was crazy, and we are very excited to keep reading this rest of the series. probably gonna get the Lucifer trailer on Monday. You think? You think it'll be out Monday?
Oh, because they were like giving gifts. Is that why you think they're getting everybody excited?
Ooh, that's exciting. The Office or Parks and Rec? I don't know. That's hard because I really enjoy both of them.
I had to pick one, The Office. I feel like I watch that more than Parks and Rec.
Yeah, I think I rewatch The Office more, but I do enjoy Parks and Recreation as well. Like that's difficult.
Yes.
Why would you turn the light off?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, we will be watching Shadow and Bone. And we're gonna do a review for it after we watch it. What are your favorite kinds of shows, like different time periods, supernatural, drama, etc.? Well, we love Outlander, so that's different time periods. It's always a lot of fun.
Different time period shows. Yeah, Outlander. Bridgertons. We love Bridgerton. We didn't do a review for it because, again, that came out like on Christmas, and I think I literally watched it on Christmas.
Yeah, I watched that very quickly.
No, like I think that was literally like my Christmas day because I'm pretty sure I watched.
That was your Christmas?
I think I watched Bridgertons. Yeah, that's a great one. What other like time period? Oh, When Calls the Heart. That's another really great show. I feel like we've watched other like time period pieces. Oh, Anne with an E is another really good one. Pride and Prejudice. There's like the mini series for Pride and Prejudice. Really enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hold on. My mom put her bracelets here. She wants me to show you guys her bracelets. My mom makes bracelets, you guys. Like she like literally like sits there and makes like random bracelets for she puts on Etsy. Hold on, I'll show you what they look like. This one is Bucky. You could see like the name. I don't know because like the letters are, but it says Bucky and those are his colors. This is she made like the Infinity Stones from the obviously Infinity War. And we have this one is Marvel. She made a Marvel one. This one is Sam, who is our new Captain America. It says Sam on it. You can't really see like what they say because it's like the camera's like backwards, but this one is Tony. And like, yeah, she literally just makes all these bracelets and they're really, really pretty. We are like obsessed with them. Like me and my sister, we wear them like all the time. And they're on Etsy. So if you guys want, and she throws in a little fun thing when you buy one, like, so you'll see like it's like a little like package that you'll get. But this one is like Reputation. We have some Speak Now. We have Taylor Swift ones. This one is Fearless. We have a Fearless one. Then she can do like individual, like this one is like Love Story. Like she could do like songs. This one's Taylor Swift. 1989. She makes like yeah, she like just makes them. And she also was making like there's Disney ones, there's Harry Potter. The ones here are all like Marvel and Taylor Swift, but yeah, there's also Disney ones on her store. And yeah,
you can also ask her like if you want one that you don't see.
Oh yeah, she'll make you whatever you guys want. Like if you guys like say like, oh, I want this song from Taylor Swift, or if you guys say I want this from this show, this character, can you do it? She'll do it. Like, yeah, it's really fun.
Oh, that is an interesting discussion question. Do you think shipping plays a big role in the success of a teen drama show?
That is an amazing question, and I would love to do a video with that question, talking about
So it definitely does. I think that I feel like social media also is a factor in that. I feel like in today's world, it definitely matters a lot more than it used to because of social media and the fact that everybody is so united with a show, like that we have fandoms. I feel like back in the day when you'd watch a show, you would only really talk about it like to your friends, like when you'd see them in person, like you wouldn't really, or like you talk to them on the phone and stuff, but like you wouldn't talk to people from all around the world. Like, you wouldn't really have that ability. So I feel like with that, like, shipping comes from the fans, and I feel like it comes from the communities on the internet that ship it. And I feel like that's why it becomes so powerful and such a big part of the show, because the fans make it a big part of the show. And I think that the writers see that. And I feel like it's tricky for them because they have to find a balance of being true to their characters and writing the show they want to write, but also keeping in mind of like the ships, because that is a big part of why some people watch the show as well. So it's definitely tricky because like I feel like you're always going to upset one group of fans if their characters don't get together and it goes a different way. So I feel like it's very hard for writers now with writing the shows with relationships, because sometimes like the fans can go overboard and it could become a giant thing. And yeah, it's definitely yeah.
I think
tricky.
I definitely think like, yeah, like social media really plays a huge part in it because they see what fans want and they do something called fan service a lot of times. And sometimes the fan service doesn't line up particularly with the writing and the story that they had in mind. Like, I think it's also interesting because sometimes the writers will do the opposite. Like you look at something like The 100, where Jason Rothenberg really took shipping and used some, and he created a thing called hate.
The people who write the shows probably shouldn't even be on the internet. I feel like it's better for them not to look at what the fans are saying because they don't want it to influence their writing. I feel like they just need to write the show that they want, that they're writing, and leave it at that, and don't give the fans any power in that, because then it starts to become where it's like, well, this group of people want this to happen, and I need to make sure that they're happy because that's the main like viewers of the show or whatever. So I feel like they need to just like, I feel like it's better for writers on the show not to get too into the shipping part of it.
Yeah. I mean, then you have people who are like, oh, okay, I see people want this ship to happen, but I don't really think I want to go there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make little moments here and there that's going to get people really, really excited. But it's not going to go anywhere. It's just to keep people watching my show. You know, you have people who are going to do that mentality.
It's like literally dangling a ship in front of you and then not making them get together, even though you've written a show like that for so many seasons.
Exactly. I think it's exactly.
You don't want to sound bitter, but
exactly. And then
Mark.
Not bitter at all. Yeah, so yes, I do think shipping does play a hand in teen dramas, especially as a marketing tool. I think people see that romance does well. And
I feel like it could be used. I feel like it could be used a little bit. Like, I don't think writers need to completely stray away from what the fans want and the shipping aspect of it. I just feel like if you get too invested in it, then it could ruin your show and it could cause a bunch of problems and it's just messy.
I think that
even like Riverdale, for example, that's a show that's on right now. I feel like they buy into the ships too much on Riverdale. Like, I feel like if they're like, they use terms like, or endgame, or like, they say the ship's names on the show.
Yes.
Like, that is like cringe. Like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Like things like that, like I don't like.
Yeah. And I think and I also feel like back then, like back in the day, like I'm talking like Gossip Girl, One Tree Hill, it was very different because even like Smallville, I would say, like back when
I kind of remember though, that was a big, I don't remember if when so I don't want to spoil anybody on One Trail, but I mean the show's over.
Yeah.
When
I don't remember
Lucas was choosing
Brucus
between
versus Leighton. Like, I don't remember there being like ship wars with that, you know?
Yeah, like when he was choosing between Peyton, Brooke, and Lindsay. And it was
Yes.
like, the whole big thing with the decision, and like that was a big thing. I don't remember if there was. I know there wasn't Twitter. So I feel like people weren't fighting over that, because I feel like if that came out in like this day and age, I feel like that would have been a giant like ship war on Twitter where fans would be going at it.
Wait, why does he look like that?
So it's definitely an
That
interesting question.
Wait, what did
Very
he do?
controversial.
Zac Efron's trending right now.
Did you see what Zac Efron looks like?
What?
Did you see what Zac Efron looks like?
No.
People think that he broke his jaw and that he's in surgery, or that he got a surgery because he broke his jaw a couple of years ago. But
My sister just showed me what Zac Efron looks like.
he's trending on Twitter. That's why I just didn't know if you saw it.
No, I didn't see that. Interesting. Sorry, that was so off topic, but my sister just came in here to show me that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think definitely something happened to like.
Well, he broke his jaw and his face looks different now.
Yeah. Anyway, I think Zac Efron still looks good. He looks good no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, that was a great question and very interesting to think about. If shipping plays a huge role in like today's marketing world, and yeah, very interesting. Yes, we will watch Shadow and Bone. I'm so excited to watch Shadow and Bone, you guys. What are your favorite kind of shows? Like different time periods, supernatural drama? We really watch, I think, like a variety of shows. We watch like everything. Like we're not like, yeah, I would say we watch everything. Like we like supernatural type of shows. We love like period dramas as well. Like we'll watch anything. We also like sitcoms and stuff like that. So yeah, we're really not picky with shows like that.
Did you ever finish Fear the Walking Dead? No.
We did see the Venom movie. I think we have a review for the Venom movie, but we enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, I think we do too.
Yeah, we enjoyed that movie.
That was a while ago.
Do you ship Hermione and Harry or Hermione and Ron? I think Hermione and Ron, but my real ship is Hermione. I am a Hermione fan. I think Draco and Hermione, the power that they could have had would have been great. I am a huge fan of Tom Felton. I love him so much. And I love Malfoy. I love
fics. Those fanfics hit different.
Listen, if you have never read Hermione fanfic, you are missing out. It is so good, and you'll just like find like a gold mine of fanfic. Like it's so good. Like Isolation is one of my favorite fanfics like ever. Like it's so good. And if you don't ship Hermione, like you need to just try the fanfics. If you just try the fanfics, I promise you'll see things differently.
Fan videos are really good.
Oh yeah, the fan videos are good too, especially because like Emma Watson and like Tom Felton, like they just have like such a great friendship, and I just love seeing them together. But no, you need to read the fanfics for Hermione. You will go down a rabbit hole and you will be lost. Like you will literally like not sleep for like a week because you'll just be reading the fanfics. They're so good. Yeah, I highly recommend checking out Hermione fanfics. And yeah. We are super excited for Lucifer 5B. We can't wait. May 28th. It's so close. Oh, you watch Mortal Kombat? I'm excited to watch that. I used to I love the video game, and I used to watch the movie when I was little with my parents. My dad loves that stuff. So we're probably going to watch that this week, and I'm excited to see it. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen it, but you should watch Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. I've never heard of that.
Never heard of that. Oh yeah, Peaky Blinders. We've never seen that. But I do know Helen McCrory. I saw that she was in that. If you guys don't know, she passed away. Really sad. And she was Narcissa Malfoy from Harry Potter, from the Harry Potter movies. Like really, really devastating. Game of Thrones season 6 and 7 had a lot of the problems it had in season 8, but people seemed to give it a pass because it had happy endings. I enjoyed Game of Thrones season 6 and 7. I mean, I enjoyed, I think, especially season 7 from what I remember. And season 6, I think, was great because season 6 had like Battle of the Bastards, which was one of the best battles.
We had so much fun that one summer when we binged it and we just like we were posting reactions for it. That was definitely up there with one of the best shows I think that we've watched on our channel.
Opinions on shows having a new generation of audience because of Netflix. Example, like TVD. I think it's great because I think it makes shows last forever. And I think that there's...
Oh, yeah, especially with big worlds, like shows like that, because it's so, like, there's so much they could do. The world's so big and, yeah.
No, and I think like, because of Netflix and because of like Hulu and all of these like streaming platforms, you know, they have the ability to, even though these shows have been over, they're still super popular. Like another example, I know Vampire Diaries is huge and people are still finding that show and people are still binging that, which is crazy because we watched Vampire Diaries when it was on air. And it's also crazy because like people are also finding like One Tree Hill now like some kids in high school now are watching One Tree Hill, and I just think that's so crazy because like One Tree Hill was like the show to watch like in our high school. Like we graduated in 2011, so that was like, so we went to high school from like 2007 2008 to 2011, and those 4 years, and everybody was watching One Tree Hill and Gossip Girl, and like that was our generation. And it's insane that like now that's still people's generation and people are still watching Vampire Diaries and people are still watching One Tree Hill and discovering it for the first time because it makes these shows like last forever. Like it really does. It gives them like it like makes them last like eternity if they want. Like they literally are just constantly getting new life and new fans, and more people are discovering these stories that are so great and they don't deserve to be just buried and forgotten because they're over. Like I think it's great that they're lasting that way.
I just finished a reaction to the finale of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and you really are the best reactors. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's so nice.
We really enjoyed watching that today.
Yeah, it was really great. We are doing Shadow and Bone. I think we're just gonna do a review for it though because it's Netflix and Netflix always gives us a lot of problems. But we are super excited to watch Shadow and Bone. Like so excited about that one.
Dirk Gently is super weird. It's great. I was so sad it got canceled. I never heard of that. Did you hear? Have you heard of that?
Never heard of that one. No. Yeah, Vampire Diaries is a great show. I also think it's so cool that like people are like discovering Buffy for the first time, or people are discovering like Smallville for the first time, or like or even like Gossip Girl. Like I think if you guys don't know, Gossip Girl is coming back with like a reboot kind of thing. Obviously, like it's not going to be connected to the original cast, but I think Kristen Bell is coming back though. But yeah, Gossip Girl's coming back, and I think it's going to be so cool because you know that like everybody's going to go and watch Gossip Girl, and again, that's a show that we watched when it was on air.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really crazy, but really
excited. Oh yes, I've heard of Winona Earp.
Yes, we have heard of that one. Again, we do need to be careful with what we cover, like reaction wise, because things get blocked. I think we're hoping that with what we did with Falcon and Winter Soldier, that might open the doors a little bit to some networks, not Netflix, because Netflix, I don't know, we're like still torn if we want to do it or not, but you know,
we canceled enough with Lucifer.
Yeah, like you just have to be really careful with what you do, especially now because when we upload videos,
Lucifer wasn't always Netflix, so that's why we did it. Mm-hmm. But now it's like, yeah, you kind of chance it with that.
Yeah.
I watched Smallville for the first time last year and I loved it. It was amazing. Smallville will forever be one of our favorite shows of all time. I feel like that's a show that like no matter when you go back to it too and you rewatch it, it's always like great.
I've been rewatching Smallville a lot. I've been rewatching it a lot. I've been like going back and like rewatching all of like the Chloe scenes because that's like my ship on there, and even like the finale. Like I just recently rewatched the finale, and that finale is, I swear, one of the greatest finales ever on TV. It's just like it gets me emotional every time, and it's really great. Smallville's amazing, and if you guys have never seen Smallville, I highly, highly, highly recommend you go watch Smallville. It's just so good.
Oh, we actually did watch that. A really good show on Netflix, by the way. It's called End of the Effing World.
Oh,
we watched that.
Yeah,
I don't want to curse because I don't know if we're allowed to on here.
We did watch that show.
Yeah, that was a crazy show. That was really good though.
I think we have a review. Yeah, I think we have a review for that.
We do have a review for it.
Yeah.
Another really great show is Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. Really recommend it again if you aren't reacting to it. It's a great show to enjoy on your own.
Yeah, we did.
That was a crazy show. Ooh, oops. That was really good though.
Oops.
Was that you?
Yeah. I actually I didn't see that trailer. I kind of like, I try not to watch too many trailers because I just want to enjoy like the real movies. But maybe we'll watch that one and do a reaction for that eventually. Have you ever watched the OC? If so, did you enjoy it? We did watch the OC. Twin Peaks, and it's on Netflix. Super underrated, Seska say. Oh, I love her videos. We will definitely check that out.
Where to find nice fuzzy blankets? Target has good blankets. Go to Target.
Amazon.
I have this blanket I got at the Disney store.
I buy everything on Amazon.
Have you ever watched the OC? If so, did you enjoy it? Did you already answer that?
Yeah, I told her we did watch the OC.
I thought you did. Just making sure.
All right. I think oh, I did hear. I don't think it's a rumor. I think
I
that's
thought it was confirmed.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's confirmed. Yeah, I thought that was confirmed. I'm really excited for Captain America 4, especially with the way Falcon and Winter Soldier ended. I'm just super excited to see what's gonna happen next. Like, I just can't wait to see more of Sam.
Yeah, that's super exciting.
Oh, a little weird watching Smallville given the cold stuff with that actress in it. I want to enjoy it so bad. I watched it, but I'm not sure if I'll finish it. Yeah, so I just kind of tune that out. Like, I don't think about that stuff. Like, I just think about the characters and like the show in that way. Like, I just don't really think about the actors' personal
Yeah.
lives. I
But I
kind
can
of
understand why that feels weird. That's
yeah, it was
try to think of it more as like this is a character in a show, and
yeah, like try to separate it.
yeah,
Separate from the real life. But
don't think about the disturbing
okay,
aspect of that.
the length is daunting. It is 10 seasons, but like it is so worth it. Like it is so worth it. And you got to just take it
It
season.
is, and you honestly won't even feel the length.
Yeah. Especially like I feel like to me, I feel like Smallville starts at season 4. That's when like Lois comes in, and I think that's when it really gets going. And then like 5, 6, and 7 are really good, and then like 8, 9, and 10 are like top notch.
Yeah, I feel like the beginning of Smallville is a little bit repetitive. It's kind of like you have the meteor freaks, you have a different person every episode that like he's trying to stop. And then it gets more, as the seasons go on, it gets more where it's like more serious issues and more characters come in, and it gets definitely better.
Yeah. What do you think about the whole Demi Lovato Froyo situation? I don't even know what to think about it, honestly. I think it's a little bit silly, to be honest. Like, I feel like I don't think that the yogurt shop really did anything. Like, they literally, I think, right? They had like something that was labeled like sugar free or like gluten free or something, and then she like freaked out and said it was like triggering to her. And I mean, like, it's understandable because she's gone through like an eating disorder and she's gone through so much, but I think she also needs to understand that like her triggers are her triggers, and like people need to know like if things are vegan and if things are diet for diabetic. And I think she apologized because like it came off like she was attacking like a small business. But yeah, I don't know. What did you think about that whole thing? Marcella, what did you think about that? Did you
I
see
didn't even
that?
hear about it until you just said that.
Yeah, I didn't look too much into it, honestly, but I think from what I've gathered, like I saw like on TikTok, like I think that there were cookies that she passed that were like sugar free, and she
Yeah,
was
I mean, I
like,
didn't really hear about it, but it's from what you just said, it sounds a little bit silly. Like it was taken a little
I
bit
think
too
it was
far.
taken out of context, but I don't know. um, I
We
don't
haven't been
think.
watching Superman and Lois.
Will we do movie reactions? Probably not, because that is like a like
So
flag
long.
copyright us right
That's
away.
long. We get very scared about reactions with copyright now.
Yeah. We are super excited from Spider-Man No Way Home. Who's your favorite Spider-Man? I think we really love Tom Holland, but I think we also like before that we were obsessed with Andrew Garfield, like the Amazing Spider-Man with Emma Stone and him, and like they were
I do
dating.
think though that Tom Holland is more of I feel like he's a
He's
better spider. He's younger.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, we definitely did love Andrew Garfield as well.
Yeah. We love that. I think we love Tom Holland though the most. Like I think he's our favorite, but yeah.
Definitely.
Tobey Maguire though was great too. I mean, he was like the OG Spider-Man. Like he's also great. I really hope that like the theory that all of them are going to be in the next Spider-Man movie is true. If they do like the Spider-Verse, more of like that, and they bring everybody back. Like I think like with more like Jake Gyllenhaal and yeah, everybody. I think that'd be so cool.
We're probably gonna do a video where we talk about our theories for Lucifer.
Yes.
Season 5B and 6. So
Mhm. Do you watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Yes, of course we watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We grew up on Buffy. We literally
we used to like fight each other. We would play Buffy, and one of us would be the vampire, one of us would be the Slayer, and we'd like kill each other. Like literally just like fight.
yeah. We had a very vivid imagination, and I remember going to like the playground and being like, okay, we're gonna play like Buffy, like we're gonna be like the Slayers and you guys are gonna be the vampires and you have to chase us.
The other kids are probably like, what?
Yeah, like we have like literally like grew up watching Buffy, like, and that was so important, I think, like for us as young girls to have Buffy, who's such a strong person, like she's such a strong role model to kids.
Oh yeah, definitely. She's a great role model for young girls.
She really is, and that was our role model when we were kids. Like I looked up to Buffy so much, and if I ever met Sarah Michelle Gellar, I would probably start crying. Like that's probably, like, we cried meeting Daniel Radcliffe. I would probably, another person I'd probably cry meeting is Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I think that's really cool that Emma Stone is Cruella de Vil. I think that's going to be really great. My cat's name is Cruella, so I'm very excited 101 Dalmatians is going to be big again. Stelena or Delana. Delana. You guys, if you guys know us, you know that we like the bad boy of the group. So yeah, Delana. But I do enjoy Stefan in like the first season. I think he's very Edward Cullen, and I enjoy that. But everything is always Damon. Yes, we've seen Angel too. We used to watch the both of them together, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, we will be watching Walking Dead.
We're not quitting Supernatural. We're not. We'll figure out a way to do it, but I don't think we're quitting Supernatural.
No.
Are you gonna react to? Yeah, the last episode with Negan was a fan favorite. That's what I'm the most excited to watch. Like that episode in particular, like because Negan is such a great character, and I also really want to see Maggie because I know Maggie came back for this season. So yeah, we definitely want to catch up on Walking Dead. We'll probably be catching up on that very soon. Never seen Avatar. We tried to watch Avatar.
Yeah.
I think yeah, I don't know, for some reason we couldn't really get into Avatar. I feel like I don't know, maybe one day we'll try again, but I don't know. I think we started watching Grimm like when that was on air. Like I feel like we've like, right?
I think we watched a few episodes. I'm not sure if we ever finished it.
Yeah. We are super excited. I'm really excited for Lucifer. And do you think that Lucifer and Chloe will be planning something for Michael to take over Hell? I don't know what's gonna happen with Michael on yeah, I have no idea what's gonna happen with Michael and Lucifer. I'm super excited to see what.
I don't know. I feel like we have to get our thoughts together for that, and then we'll make a video where we talk all about it.
Yeah.
But we're so excited for Lucifer.
We're very, very excited about Lucifer.
Yep. All right, guys. I think we're going to head off.
Yeah.
But
Favorite
thank you so
song.
much for coming to hang out with us.
Favorite song at the moment. Honestly, I just listen to Taylor Swift.
Yeah, same.
We're big Taylor Swift people. But yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming and hang out with us.
Yeah. And we have our book review for From Blood and Ash is coming this weekend, and we have a couple other things that we're announcing that will be coming up shortly as well, which is exciting. So we'll be on the lookout for that.
Yep. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with us.